Oxtail is my baby's favorite thing. Okay. And she has been asking me for oxtail forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay. But tired are asking me for oxtail now. And so that's why I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do my check. Make sure the audio is perfect. Because I'm actually using a mic. Make sure the audio. Okay, perfect. All right. Miss Orange Lady, I asked you for a spoon and you still eating orange. All right. So I add some paprika. I'm gonna add some garlic. I'm gonna add a lot of garlic actually. Garlic. And it's gonna take some time to cook today. So hey. I'm late. I was actually doing a brand shoot, me and Gabby. And so it took up our time, but hey for Gabby the trooper. She deserved this oxtail today. When she asked me, I put in dash. This girl have been asking me for this forever. I actually love using this Kenter's caramelized onion butter. I've used it on my food and boy, I like the taste of it. So I enjoy doing that. And then I'm going to add this caldo de pollo, chicken bouillon from Noor. All right. That's it. So now I'm gonna add some brown into it. I'm gonna stir it up. Ooh. Let me preheat the pot because we're gonna have to start cooking, guys. Because me late. Late we're cooking. Normally I add some green seasoning on it, but me I forgot blend up that. I'll add it after. Right now, I just work with a powder seasoning because late. I was fitting up the stuff and Gabby helped me. One thing, Gabby has that brain of fixing stuff. I don't have that brain. So she actually tell me what to do to assemble the stuff because me never know what me I do. I don't know how to fit up anything. So Gabby and Aliana, they're good at fitting up stuff. She was reading the instruction and telling me exactly what to do. And I was like, can't do this. Are we done? We got the video out. We send it to them. So hopefully they like it.
Mommy? Why is it 2 water bottles and 1 water?
Yes, they are inside the pantry. Why? You put them there? Oh, yeah, Bruce is about to leave. Okay. All right, see you later, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
All right, have fun. Are you going to ride your bike or are you going to walk? Walk? Remember I fall off the bike last week. You can ride your bike or you can ride your scooter. Yeah. Oh, you're going to walk? All right, that's good. Your big sister can talk about me. Don't talk me, no. All right, go have fun. All right, see you in a bit, Mama. All right, Gabby's off to the park with her big sissy. Taking her to the park today, which is super amazing. All right, lovelies. So today I am going to be making some oxtail. All right, let me make sure you guys have coverage. All right. If you can't hear me at any point, let me know. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I'm adding some Goya extra virgin olive oil to the pan. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of garlic, okay? Because what the garlic does is, like, you see how late it is? The garlic actually boosts the food to cook faster. Yeah. Add some garlic into the pan. All right, so that's some minced garlic. How are you doing today? I am doing fine, Megan. I'm doing wonderful. I'm cooking some oxtail and rice and peas. The beans is already cooked, but I'm cooking some oxtail. Guys, so what is happening now? The garlic start changing color, so now I'm gonna add the oxtail to the pan. Yep. Yep. Let me put it a little bit higher. I'll put it higher and do it this way. You guys have a better view, right? Yeah. I think this up here is much better than, yeah. All right. Let me hurry up before I burn up all the garlic in the pan. Turn on the pan. One thing with oxtail, it takes a while to cook. So from 1 o'clock today, when I got home, I should have put this on. But guess what? Listen, I had a lot of things to do. I'm like, the next time I do an ad for this brand, they're gonna pay me a lot of money and take away from my family time. The reason why it's so brown, I add brown into it. All right. See, it start getting coloring. I'm gonna flip them around. I'm gonna cast iron pot. I don't want to mess up my pot. So I'm using a wooden spoon. Yeah. Welcome, Punky. The smell from this oxtail is like it's cooked and it don't cook it. It smells good. And I'm not an oxtail lover, but Gabby is. So Gabby and Oli, they like oxtail. After a lot of petition asking me to cook oxtail. You know the one they already brown? These. Okay, she brought it on the other side. I have a lot in the pot. Why? Because they're always arguing that they don't get enough oxtail. Who want more meat and who don't want more meat. Hi, Uncle. How are you? Hi. Shane. Isn't cooking what time? I don't know. What does that mean? What isn't cooking what time means? I don't know. Dinner is late today. Once both sides are actually brown on all of them, I'm going to cover the pot, okay? I'm going to add some hot water. Then we can start working on the rice and beans. But I have to make sure both sides are actually brown. Fried, I would say. But they have a word for it in America. I don't know what it's called. Stir or something like that. Oh, I'm not a chef, guys. So I am just cooking. All right. Both sides have to be properly fried before I actually add water to it. Let's give it some time. That looks great. You don't need to start cooking it. Raymond, how are you? Love you. Marian, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. I'm seeing some newbies here. Well, welcome to my live cooking. I'm eating up some hot water. I'm gonna have to put hot water on here. Yep. Alrighty, exciting. I'm gonna put the rice up once I put the water on. Good evening, Raymond. So nice to see all of you all. I'm gonna have to get the skillet and stuff because I'm gonna season up the beans because I'm gonna make rice and peas. I don't forget to like this video is gonna be a lengthy one, okay? So you guys can go to sleep, wake up back, and come back. I will still be here. It is that type of video today, okay? Yep. I will still be here, my love. So this is the oxtail. Oxtail takes time. Americans, when they cook oxtail, they don't cook it long. But Jamaicans, when we cook oxtail, we want it to be falling off the bone. So that's how we eat it. So we cook it 2 different ways. All right. But I gotta make sure my oxtail is the bomb, you know? When you eat it, you'll be like, yeah, this tastes good. It's worth the wait. That's what I'm doing today, okay? It is worth the wait. Alright, I still can pour water in it now. And then I cover it though. I have hot water that I'll be using. Because what it does is to speed up the process, you know? Speed it up a little bit more. Once the water is heated, I'm going to put it on. But in the meantime, let me know. I'm using my mic. So if it goes out, let me know in the chat, okay? That the mic is out. Happy Sunday, guys. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. And for my new subscribers, welcome to the Martin Family live cooking show. where everything is cooked from scratch. Alright? So big up for yourself while I make some food, baby. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. You know, so I'm going to take out some of the beans there out of the pot. And I have some beans that I already have frozen. I'm going to put it on it because in the week, I'll put curry goats. Or probably brown stew one. I'm not sure which one. I'm going to cook rice and peas again in the week. So, hey, you have the beans one night at a time. It's better that way. I have a lot of beans now. Too much. Too late to call it back. Too late. Alright. This week I was going to be cooking probably brown stew one. I'm not sure. Might be. Here's the beans that I have. But I'm going to add some more to it. Because you can use it in the week. Alright, so here's the red beans that I boiled earlier. There's a lot of red beans, so we really don't need so much beans. Alrighty, I'm gonna put this up. And honestly, with this, I want some Google rice and peas, and I know I'm gonna eat some Google rice and peas. I might cook Google rice and peas this week, but they're not gonna want it. They will not. They don't like Google rice and peas, but I love it. So I'm pouring the hot water on here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna seal this spot tight, and when it cooks down, when this cooks down, then I add more, and I'm gonna do that throughout until it actually gets tenderized. So let it stay. Honestly, this might be more now before it's actually tenderized. So here are the beans that I have cooked. Let me see if they're cooked all the way through. They are. I'm going to turn on back the fire underneath it because we're going to work on making the rice and peas. So Jamaicans, when they cook this rice and beans, they normally add coconut milk, but not everybody in the house drink coconut milk, so I have to leave that out of this rice and peas. Yep. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna add some green peppers to the pot, and some scallions and thyme, and I'm gonna season it up. I just turned on back the fire. All right. Yep. Ooh, so this is boiling over in the pot, so I have to half open it. I'm going to put some scallions. I know it's planting season, so the bottom of the scallions, I normally replant them. So I have scallion. I have time here. But let me wash these off before I cut them up. And these are what I'm going to add to the beans. Right? And this is to just give it flavor. I'm going to add that, and I'm going to add some of this flavored, pork flavored seasoning. So it's a great seasoning. I like the taste of it, so I'm going to add it to the beans. It's basically, I'm literally seasoning up the beans now, guys. I'm going to add some more too as well. And that is the caldo de pollo. Then I'm going to add the scallions to it. The thyme. I mean, these thymes are already washed. They're frozen. And they're dried and put in the refrigerator, so I don't have to wash those. But I'm going to make this cook down with the beans. A little bit more. I think I need to add a little bit more water. Just a little bit. I'm going to make it cook down for like 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to add some butter. But I'm going to break up some of these beans. So I'm breaking them up in the pot. Yeah. I'm going to add some water to it. Alrighty. Stretch this out a little bit. That's it. And I'm going to taste it. See what it tastes like. It has all the seasoning. It's alright. There's something I need to taste that I'm not tasting. I'm going to add 2 of this Maggi to it. That's what I like it to. So it doesn't have coconut milk. So I'm going to make sure you're hitting all the right. The cubes, I'm using 2 of them. All the right space, you know? Then I'm going to cover it and make it boil up. Alright. I'm going to cover it for 5 to 10 minutes, let it boil up, and then add the butter, and then I can start adding the rice. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to check periodically on the oxtail. I'm trying to cover it, but boy, it's boiling over, so hey, sometimes that happens. This thing gonna take a while to cook because it has to be tenderly soft. So I like to use a pressure cooker, but I start pressuring it. I start cooking just this way, and I realize that it tastes way much better than putting it in a pressure cooker. Because sometimes you put it in a pressure cooker and it gets like real light, and then you don't really like the taste of it. Alrighty. So I am now hit on this Kerrygold butter. I really like it. I really like using it. The pure Irish butter. It's now a part of my cooking things today. Well, I'm that what your name is? Oh. Did I pronounce it right? Oh. Now, let me know if it's pronounced right. No. How do you pronounce it? Thank you, Uncle. Oh, Gabby's gonna be fussing me out when she comes back. I need to be planting my flowers today. If I didn't have this oxtail to cook, I would be outside planting my flowers. Yep. What do you guys have for dinner today? I'm gonna have to find out about my tomatoes. Bark the tomatoes of my stuff. All right, let's see. All right, it's boiling up now, guys. Let me check on it. So when you season up the beans like this, even if you put coconut milk in it, you still season up the same way. And that's why our rice and beans stay so good. Because of the herbs and the seasoning them that we put in it. But you don't put those in like in the beginning stage. When the beans is almost done cooked, then you put it in. Because you want that flavor to be incinerated by the rice, you know? So I'm breaking up some of the beans in the pan. I'm not using coconut milk. Let me taste it now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want, baby. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Alright, so we're gonna come over here and we are going to wash our rice, okay? Let's wash our rice together while this oxtail one. So while this oxtail one will do, we're gonna be washing our rice. Alright. Where you guys watching from today? Dr. Steve, from the watch. What do you have there? Just look at it. That's why I heard the thing. That's why I said that I was taking that. Sometimes you know early, you don't get out of it. I'm gonna put it that early to get everywhere. It's like, what?
actually clean. Well, now everybody don't wash it, right? So, not clean. But in this household, we do wash our rice. That's when we take from the water is actually quite clean. I said before that I didn't know the reason why we did it, but somebody said it's starch. They're trying to like wash away, but I grew up doing this, so okay. It's gonna make like something you just see it's done, and you do it and you never ask why. Just did it. They make us wash everything. And they wash everything with lime and vinegar, it doesn't matter what. They're gonna wash it. Alrighty. Like, right, now the rice is cooked. It's clean. They have more water in it, but okay. I'll get those out before I put it in the pot. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add some butter to the water. And I'm gonna make the butter melt before I actually add the rice to it. And because I'm not using coconut milk. So we can still have that, you know, taste like authentic Jamaican rice and peas. Alright. Here's my oxtail. Fried it so let me see if I can cover it fully. I'm gonna cover it fully. Alright, see it will still boil over. So I'm gonna make this melt, the butter melt in it. Then I start adding the rice. Evenly melt. Yep. Alright, just get in there now. I'm gonna break apart some more beans in the pan. It's still boiling over, guys. I'm gonna have to open this. This oxtail is boiling over. All right, so it's a little bit left, so I can now start adding the rice to the pot. How do I know how much rice to put in? I'm using 3 cups of rice. However, I'll gauge, and there's a rule. Like this amount of water over the rice, I'm good. Right here where my finger is, as long as I have this amount of water, I'm good. I know the rice is not going to be too soft. So that's my rule if I'm not measuring the rice and the water. If you don't have that amount of water, more likely you might have some tough, some soft. When you put a foil paper over it, turn on the stove, it should even up. I know a lot of people can't cook rice without a rice cooker. I don't know. In Jamaica, you're really not taught how to cook rice. You just cook rice. You know? I don't know how that goes. But that's just the method to my madness. That's how I do it. And that's how I know that it's too much water or too little water. Alright. So like now, seems like I have too much water in here. So I'm gonna have to take out some of the water. Because you see where it comes up to the spoon, that is too much. I don't want the rice to be softy. I want the rice to be, you know, you can always add more water, but if you leave it in there, you can't take it back out. You know, I'm trying not to get the beans. So you want to make sure you don't put too much water and then the rice too softy. Hear my Jamaican words. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but a real Jamaican would know what I'm just saying. You don't want the rice to be plaka. You want the rice to shelly and nice, and so you can always add more water. So now where it is, look, it's perfect. So I'm gonna leave it like this with the cover on, and then I'm gonna turn it down in the next 5 to 6 minutes. And once it starts steaming down, I'm gonna add a piece of foil paper over it, and so that it can, you know, steam down. Rice can get fluffy and whatever. Okay. That's good. I don't like chocolate, but I like this chocolate. Chocolate strawberries. Hey mommy, what's for dinner? So it's oxtail, rice and peas, fried plants, and lettuce. That's what we have for dinner today. I'm eating out Gabby's favorite snacks. True fruit. We love these snacks, boy. Guys, don't forget to like. We have 6 likes and we have 12 people watching. Not good for the algorithm of YouTube. Let's double tap on the screen. I'm doing good. Doing great. Hanging in there. Wish I didn't have to cook oxtail today though, because it takes a long time, but you know. Things I do for my family. Last week I did a group Oxtail and Gabby made me feel so bad because I told her, thank you for that like, guys. Whoever disliked the video, thank you so much. Because I told her last week I was going to make Oxtail, so I was supposed to stop at the store, but it was raining. I didn't have my umbrella in the car, so I didn't stop when I was coming from work. But because I mentioned Oxtail, Oxtail did not want to eat the chicken that I made last week, Sunday. fried chicken. She'll eventually eat it though, but she was like, it's still not like the oxtail, and she was just going off. And I was like, okay. Then my husband comes to work and he said, I thought you said you were gonna make oxtail. Like Joker. Is that oxtail? No. So it just made me feel bad. I had to make the oxtail. Even though I know I'm not using a pressure cooker. But my cast iron pot, oh my god, I love this cast iron pot. It is good. Just take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. All right, so now you see how the rice looks? The water is simulating. I'm gonna turn it down real low. This is a cast iron pot, so it's low. And then I'm going to cover it with toilet paper. I'm going to cover it with toilet paper so that it can lock the steam in and steam out. Okay. So I just changed the temperature. I'm going to stir this up a little bit, so that the beans are evenly, you know. And you see how many beans I took out of it, guys, but there's still a lot of beans in here. I like to use wooden spoon when I'm cooking now. I don't know what it is. One of my subscribers told me that, and ever since then, I'm a wooden spoon girly. All right. So we're gonna cover this, and we're gonna leave it to steam down, lock the steam in, and steam evenly across. Because we want more rice with Shelly, and we want more rice with Nice. Ah! Hi Sharon, how are you, girl? So Gabby's the one who want oxtail. Ain't nobody, Gabby and her dad. I'm not a fan of oxtail. Actually, I like brown stewed mutton, like goat meat, brown stew. I'm not a fan of oxtail really. But Gabby is. After this pot is gonna go to Gabby. She's gonna eat oxtail now, then she's gonna get up in the night and she's gonna want more oxtail, and in the morning before she go to school, she wanna take some to school. She's an oxtail girly. I don't know what about oxtail so much that she likes. So when I take her on the road and at the restaurant I have oxtail and I buy it for her, it's like, it doesn't taste like yours, mommy. I still gotta make her oxtail. So, yeah, I turned it down now, but the water is coming out. Cash! Is that cash? Let me laugh. I'm not going to say anything, but let me eat one of my true foods. Because, what? I'm good, sis. That's exciting to you in the family. We haven't eaten oxtail in a while. Honestly, we're getting older. We don't need to eat the summer bread meat anyway. If it wasn't for these kids, I wouldn't be eating summer bread meat anyway. Guys, don't forget to like the video. I'm eating True Fruit milk white chocolate. This is Gabby's favorite. She really loves it. And it's good. Well, every time I go to the grocery store, she want to pick it up. Have you ever tried it before? But listen, I'm not a chocolate girly. But since I'm late, I've been craving chocolates. I don't know what it is. Because I'm not a chocolate girly at all. One thing I forgot though, the kids were asking us to make banana bread because they love banana bread, but I didn't buy any. I forgot. But I'm going to get it tomorrow so that way they can have it in the morning time. So it's covered, the strawberry covered with chocolate. It is so good. You know when they're doing oxtail on top of the stove? It's so much longer, guys. Why am I not using gloves? It's not that hot. But sometimes it do get too hot. Chocolate is very good for you, especially dark chocolate. Okay. Oh, you're making banana bread tomorrow too? Guess what? Guess what I just did? Did I try those bananas? Okay. Good. Yeah. I had some banana that I needed to make banana bread. And like somebody trashed it. I don't know who did. Don't know. But I'm gonna bake it tomorrow though. I'm gonna get some banana. You know the bananas are better when they're more ripe. I make you wanna go get some. I know the feeling, boy. I know the feeling. So I've been watching a lot of food videos lately. And boy, I want to know so bad. I'm like, boy, I need to try that. I need to try that. Because it looks so super delicious. And I've been editing because I wasn't posting the other day. I fall off my bike. So I was like repurposing some of my videos for shorts. Now when I'm looking over those food, I was like, damn, those food look good. I couldn't even believe I cooked all those food. But you know when you're cooking it in the motion, you're not really seeing how you're cooking as improved. I was looking at some of those food and I was like, that look good. Getting hungry over my own food, boy. So the water is heated up because what I do is I pour heated water. Like I put water in the kettle, and once it's heated up, I pour it on it because it makes the cooking process a little bit quicker. When you cover it thoroughly, it boils over in the pot. So I gotta cover it halfway. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna cover it until it starts boiling over, then I open it back. So I feel like I want some banana bread, but my daughter is not here. I could send her to the store to go grab it. But the kids, they love the banana bread. And the thing about it is Gabby is such a good baker. When Gabby bakes, it just have a whole different taste. So very soon we're gonna be baking cinnamon rolls. And so, because it's summertime, so we go to the we're gonna go to the farmers market and sell those cinnamon rolls. But Gabby bakes them. I just assist her. She's a very good baker. Yep. Yep, guys. So I put banana, vanilla. If I make it from scratch, I add a little baking soda with baking powder. So the baking soda kind of give it that moisture. Do you put baking soda in yours? Give it that moisture. But I don't have the banana bread. I don't have the bananas right now. I probably put some onions to grab some banana when it's coming home. We could bake some tonight. I plan to cook outdoor this summertime. I want to go in the backyard, but I need to get a slab around there so we can have my stove and stuff and cook out the door, and have that outdoor vibe. Can you imagine? How are you? It's been a while, my love. How are you? Yeah. I can't believe it's the first week of the month already. Time goes by so fast, man. Especially when you live in America. It's bills time. And what in the world? Crazy. Crazy. So I finally got my phone holder for my bike. Yeah. I'm still gonna ride my bike even though I fall off of this. It was because of my phone. I was trying to save my phone. Now I have a phone to put on my bike so I can ride with my phone. Oh, you're in Jamaica. Oh, so sorry to hear that, man. What part of Jamaica are you? You can eat some mango for me. Some nice East Indian mango while you're out there. Well, you know, so the meat look tender already. So funny, I can't believe that. It's real tender. Oh my goodness! Do you know? Let me give you a history. So, I used to live with my aunt. She still lives in Ocharis. And as a kid, I lived with her for a few years, and I went to Ocharis Basic School. I went to Ocharis Basic School. And I don't know what it is with Ocharis and me. The only part of Jamaica I can see myself living is in St. Anne's because I just love Ochi. I don't know because the early part of my life was spent in Ocharis. That's like home to me. Nice. Ochi is definitely like home to me. I love Ochi. Love it. My aunt had like my grand aunt, not my aunt. She had like 3 houses in Bucksfield. But I think she sold them now because her husband passed. Now all our kids are overseas. So when we go down there, we normally stay in the Bucksfield, so you know we're actually in the town of Ocharis. We're like tourists living a local life. So we get to go to all the parties, Margarita Villa, everywhere around there. And we get to be a tourist in the daytime and just go home and sleep for the night. So Ochi is just always a place where I call home. I love it. Every time I visit Jamaica, that's where I go to Ocharis. Like for the last 3 times I came to Jamaica, I only came to Ocharis. I didn't go anywhere else. I didn't go to Kingston. I didn't go nowhere. But I love Ochi, man. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, really? Yeah, my aunt, my grandmother's sister, she had 3 houses there. No, they don't like that. The kids, they don't like butterbean in Oxtail. My husband though, yeah. He likes it. I could ask him if he wanted to put it in because I have some, but I can't share it for Gabby that she eat it. She ain't gonna eat that. Well, that's how we eat it, but I could ask Olin if he wants some. Yeah, but I love Ochi, man. Ochi is I remember my aunt used to be a braider. And she used to go to Fisherman Beach, so she used to braid people here for years. But she's not allowed to go on the beach. So you know, she said me. And so the police officers would allow me to go on the beach and say, hey, do you want your hair to braid? And so I would get all the customers from my aunt. So the other braiders, they were not having that. They were like, if we came on the beach, she shouldn't be able to go on the beach either. So one day, the police officer said they're gonna lock me up. I was crying so hard, I still remember till today. But I guess they were just playing, but to me as a kid, that was scary. Was Ocharis primary? Yes! I used to love Fisherman Beach, man, because one of the main reasons is you could see the fish in the water. Because the river from Dutch River Fall kind of run down there, so you can literally see the fish in the water. You don't put beans in there either. Or maybe drink it too quick. Yeah, the kids, they don't really like it. like things like that. O'Neil does. Even when he's making chicken, he put beans in it and stuff, but the kids don't like it. Alright guys, so the rice, Shelly, that me a table. And that me a table. No measurements, is it me? There's something about Jamaica, we don't really use measurement. We just know how to do it. Cooking, baking. Very rare a Jamaican can tell you how to cook with measurement. Very, very rare. They'll be the best cook of all times. And they don't know how to cook with measurement. Yes, can you imagine? So where we used to live with my aunt when we lived in Ochireas, you know, through what you call Fern Gully? She used to live in Fern Gully. Like she used to live on the hill where they have the crab shops. And so she used to live up in that hill. Like it's a steep hill up there. And I remember so vividly because she had a measeberry tree. And boy, that's why I love measeberry so much. I would eat the measeberry, them green. And I love Fern Gully, boy. I just want to drive through there. I better put a little bit more water on it because I want it to be like a little bit, it's wet. This thing that can bust up a little bit. Not much. That's it. Cover it back. But the rest I go on with it still. That one. It is going on. So in Ochi, you guys have East Indian mango tree? Because normally it's east side, because you know that's where we're from. We're from east. So we have a lot of. My mom has, I think my mom has East Indian mango tree. My uncle has a blacky mango. Well, we have a mango walk where we live, so we have a lot of mangoes. Like mango. But she brought me some mangoes because my mom was just down there, and she brought me some mangoes, but. It looks like a stringy mango. It doesn't look like an East Indian. She probably couldn't get any. Because what they do is they take it and they go sell it in Ochi. Where I'm from, we have a mango walk. You have beefy, East Indian, Searing, Blackie. And it's free. Anybody can go there. Nobody owns it. I don't know who made that farm, but it was farmed up and everything, but there was never no owner, so we could always just go there. They have a lot of cows on there. And the cows will eat the mango if nobody picks them. So coming from east, we don't have to buy mangoes. You never have to buy mangoes at all. Alright, I'm gonna add some more hot water. Because guys, this is the hard part of cooking on top of the stove without a pressure cooker. Which I can't put it in a pressure cooker, but I don't want to. Yeah. Oh yeah, the stringy mango there. I don't like stringy because they go in my teeth. I don't like it. I'm at work, so I'll join back. Thank you so much, Sharon. Love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by, my girl. And thank you for always showing up. I love you. So have you been to the beach yet? Can you imagine? Yep. Yeah, I'll tell her how she's at the park with her big sister. Her older sister don't do it often, but her semester is about to start, and so she's doing everything today because tomorrow is official day for our final semester. So she's gonna take her to the park and do everything she can do once our semester starts. Yep. So this month we have a very busy one because my daughter, Riri, she graduated school, and so it's just a busy month. Graduating school, and the house will literally be empty because my 3 older kids will be away. Well, one of them, oh, she's gonna be in school. But the other 2, yeah, there's gonna be Gabby. Gonna be Gabby, man. But she's a good company, I'm so happy I have her. So this week was college selection week. So they decide on the college they want to go to. So my daughter, she was still undecisive. She did pick a college, but then she got an offer from another college that was more, was coming up with the money. So I was like, girl, if you don't take that money, so hey. I have to stay with my mom only on the weekends. I guess I get to go somewhere. Okay. Boy, it's a blessing when you got children, Because sometimes you have them and they don't look at you, but it's a blessing when you have children and they can sacrifice. Because you have your husband wasn't well either, so you can sacrifice the time to spend time with mommy and just to, be there with her. All right, love you too, baby. Yep. I love that Penny about it. That is super sweet. But she's a long liver. That's amazing. Amazing. She has passed the score that God has given her. So it's a blessing to have her here still with us, And you can still have memories with her. Even though she's not feeling good. That is sweet. Yep. I thought I came from a family of long livers because my great-grandmother died at, I think it was 97. My great-great-grandmother, she died at 99. And my great-grandmother, that's her daughter, died at 97. So I just thought that my grandmother would have made it to 90 something. But knowing my grandmother, she cheat everything. She even cheated. I don't know how she goes so quick. She left at 69, bro. She would have been 80 now. April 1st, she would have been 80. I was like, why she had to cheat that? I don't know. But that's just mama. That's just mama for you. I think she's the only one that passed away so young. That's away the youngest. But she's hard headed, you know. She like what she likes to eat, and she doesn't listen. She loves food. Oh my God. Her relationship with food is to another level. Cost her life, you know. All right, let me try a piece of this. Try a piece of this to see how much more I have to go with cooking it. Let's see. The thing is with when you're cooking like meat like this, you will try a piece and it tastes like it's almost done. And then you will try another piece and it tastes something totally different. So trying one little piece doesn't mean that it's actually done. All right, let me cover this down. Yeah, they're long livers. Her mom and her grandmother, and her sisters too. Because even our older sisters, they're still here. Still here. But my grandmother, oh my God. She's one of those where she loves to follow, you know? So the fact that her mom is gone, she thinks she has to go too. Yep. So she is gone. Early. Just because she can't stay away from sodas and coffee. No matter how you tell her not to eat this and not to eat that, she said, well, my granddaughter, so I'll take all of you know. So I'm going to eat it anyway. We all have to go one day, my granddaughter, so I'm going to eat what me want to eat. And then another time you see her trying to eat, you know, but I don't think her nutrition was low. Even though she wasn't eating certain things, she was still eating the rice, and she was still eating the dumpling, and she was still eating the banana, the yam. And that wasn't helping at all. She was eating the vegetables, but she was still eating the things that would cause, you know, cause the diabetes to be high. As I'm cleaning this out, because the rice fell in it. So for me, I'm not the best though with options of eating healthy, but I try a lot. It's kind of hard now that I'm married. Before I was married, oh boy, nobody in my house was fat. Nobody. And even though fat doesn't mean that you're healthy, you're unhealthy. I mean, like the things that even me and my kids eat. We never had any cereal that had sugar. We don't eat white bread. We don't eat white rice. We just eat vegetables. At one point, we were eating gluten-free, everything. And I was really to the extreme. Once my grandmother got diagnosed as a teenager, all throughout my teenage years into adulthood, after having my kids, I still maintain that type of eating habit. But when I got married, it just became hard because the kids get used to the taste of other bad food. So once they get used to the taste of that, it's hard to get them back to what you were feeding them on, you know? So it just messed everything up for me. Real bad. Yeah, yeah. So how is your YouTube channel going? Can you imagine? Are you monetized yet? Oh, 6:39. Two more lives, man. Two more lives. What do you need? Watch time? That's definitely go check out Can You Imagine. You need more watch time or you need more subscribers? If you want to take some professional pictures, every time I sit up with them, how you guys? Sorry. Not a little information. All right. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I was looking at something. All right. Look right here. So I go out with this. I look good, you know? It's looking good. Let's get it there, guys. Right, I think about 2 more water. actually get it tenderized to the way that I want, falling off the bone type. Once this dried out, I'm gonna heat up some more water, but now I'm gonna cut up the vegetables them and stuff because we're coming closer. I'm so closer. All right, so we are going to I am going to cut up the green peppers, red peppers, tomato, carrots, and so forth. Because what's going on with itself, we have to start one first. I want coffee parts with coconut milk. But if I make that, my husband is not going to drink coconut milk. So did you know that this is a female green pepper? Yeah. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a female. It actually is, baby. So I'm prepping this, guys, because this is what we use to cut up the to cook down the oxtail together in our final state. You know, we got green peppers, red peppers, onion, that's what I'm preparing for now. I'm gonna add some rosemary too as well. You know, I'm gonna put in it, guys, some Worcestershire sauce. I just start loving using that sauce when I use red meat. Oh, it makes it taste so much better. I'm a Worcestershire girly now. When I'm using red meat and I use it, I was like, ooh, tastes good. Tastes so good. Right? Cutting these things out because I'm gonna wash them. You know? Good. It's a lot of stuff, baby. Guys, definitely go follow Can You Imagine? Go over there and give her some support, guys. She's on her road to monetization. Please help her to get monetized on YouTube. me go over and wash her and report her that. And tell her I sent you over there. You're the one I love. Oh, baby, you're the one I love. Okay, let me check on the rice hand because I don't have my other rice up on the fire. It cooks along like a steak. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check the rice. You have one rice, I got one. Anytime, anytime. I'm gonna turn this off now. So I like when rice chili, see? Sure. Just love it when it's chili. I'm not a vegan and I want to show me make her some cabbage. Nice! Baby, I am telling you that when I am with you, I never go back. As I'm being shot. Nice. My God. You can't eat it by itself, brother. Nice bud. Why me I tell you? A spicy I say, I something like it. Yes. Alright, you saw my oxtail look down? Look how my oxtail look, guys. Like how my oxtail fall off the bone, yeah? Yeah, man. You can look a while in about. You know that taste nice. You know that taste nice and gravy about nice. Is what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hello, animal lover. How are you? I was not ignoring you. I just wasn't looking. Hi. How are you? How are you, sweet love? I was right in the interim of making sure. It's all right. After the water here now, boil down, then we'll put the vegetables then in. So, because the meat look good. It can go out with itself, you know? Yeah. I think so. After the boil down here, it'll go. That look good. All right. All right, I'm gonna wash these. Oh, because I need to wash them. You're the one I love. All right. right, guys, I'm gonna wash this off. Yep. Not a day I'm still with you. Till you far away, I am here to stay. You wanna love. Why? You guys, I'm walking this first. Just the other night, thought I heard you cry, asking me to go in a world so cold. You are not alone. No, no, why? Right. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. How you doing? How you doing, animal lover? I am here cooking up a storm, preparing for my dinner for my family. Yeah. How are you? Welcome. If you're new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. The girl over here cooking up a storm. I'm making oxtail. Oh my god, this isn't. Oh, oxtail and rice and peas. Gonna fry up some plantains as well. And some lettuce. That's gonna be my dinner for tonight. Yep. You around the world, ooh yeah. I don't waste my time. Bye, boys, what's going on? Yes. I'm making oxtail. Oxtail. Gabby, two favorite things, spaghetti and oxtail. I'm tired of hearing about oxtail now, so I'm just getting it out of the way. Every day, oxtail, mommy. Oxtail. Mommy, but you promised. You promised me you're gonna make oxtail. Girl, if you don't oxtail out of my way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm covering. Yesterday I covered O'Neill soup craving. And today I'm covering Gabby oxtail craving. And I also cover my craving because I was craving ziti. Jerk chicken ziti, and I made it. So all the cravings have been met, you know? Yes. Yep. Dun. Thinking of you, my darling. Don't you hear my heart bleeding? Do you understand? I'm gonna leave one of them because I want it greater. I want the greater one. bell pepper, green and yellow, scallion. I'm adding some tomato. I'm going to put rosemary and thyme. Oh, they're feeling good. I was kind of out of it because I fell off my bike. I fell off my bike week before last Saturday, and I was on live actually when it happened. I was trying to catch my phone, and I had a live going on at the same time. So, and I hurt myself, and my wounds were not healing at all. And I was like, what is going on? And I had a bruise that was not going away. But, our body takes time. So I can now, it's feeling better. But it stopped me from going swimming because I swim every week. I didn't get to swim. I was in so much pain. But now I am feeling good again. Thank God. So I need to buy my gears to put on my hand, like when I'm riding and on my knee. I don't care. I'll be like those little kids. If I fall off again, I'm like protected some way, And I bought the things to hold my phone when I'm riding. So it just came from Amazon. Because your girl's gonna be riding. I'm not gonna stop riding now, okay? I am not gonna stop riding my bike. No way. Somehow some of them is so soft and another set is like, I don't know, not as soft as I want it to be. Yeah. Nothing but crazy in my I have a middle school student who, oh, that is so good. Boy, it is good and it's bad. It is good and it's bad. Because these high school jokers, something is going on in high school that I don't know. That probably never went on in my high school when I was growing up, but they be losing their mind up in high school. When they go to high school, they act like they're a whole brand new person, okay? I can't deal with high school. It starts from middle school, but high school, I can't deal with them at all. I've been super busy and I have not followed in a while my son. What? I'm so sorry to hear that. Is he okay? Oh my goodness. I hope he's okay. You have a senior who's graduating. Me too. That senior right there? No. She's graduating and this week was college decision week with school they're going to. And one girl took her school that is far away. And I tried to talk her out of it, and boy, the attitude that I got. So I was like, okay, I guess you'll be funding everything. So go ahead, taking yourself there. You be driving up and packing up your stuff into your dorm. You do all of that by yourself. Okay? I say, happy red ass, baby, I wish you all the best. And so she got an offer from a school close by. And they offered her money. And one girl is really thinking about it. Like, literally thinking about it. Like, she could go to a school that's not giving her no money compared to a school that's giving her money. No asking why. So, today is the day for her to make a decision whether she's going there or not. So, did she make a decision? I don't know. She took the money out of her. Yeah, but I don't know, I think it's this time of the year. It's just so much going on. It's just so much. So much going on, especially for us moms. You know? Whew. But both my kids drive. Ali don't drive in school. She drives over, but she's only at home. But at school, she doesn't drive. But that kind of gives me comfort. My oldest one, she ain't taking no talk. She been driving since she's 16. She ain't listening to nobody. Okay? But it's always a parent's biggest fear is, you know, but I mean, even for ourselves, much less as a parent to have to deal with, just to get a phone call, even if it's just a minor accident, just to hear like you're a child, it's like, it's nerve wracking. So, but keep hanging in there, Mom. Keep hanging strong and just want all the fears. Because this too shall pass, okay? Shall pass. This is the first year. Well, I'm going to have a graduation again in August too, so let me not say that. But this is the first year, first time I have a kid that's graduating. All three of my kids always graduate at the same time. So one will be graduating high school, one will be graduating middle school, and one will be graduating in elementary school. And for the last of the graduation I have, all three of them were always in line. This year, I have all three of them graduating, but at different times. So, I'm happy. Finally I can breathe because them graduating at the same time is just real crazy. Oh, it was a bad one. You see, it's still in the hospital? Jesus Christ. Whew. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Is he still in the hospital or is he home now? But thanks to God, I know that must have shaken him up a lot. Those 8 campaigns from that accident for the car to be total, he must be in a lot of pain. Thank you, Jesus. Good, thank you, God. Thank you, God. No? You must have been praying for them every day, bro. God definitely look out for you this time, I'm telling you. Every day we get up, we have to pray for our loved one. Pray. I don't know if you follow this lady on Instagram. Every time I see it, it kind of like shakes me up. Her daughter in Atlanta, she was looking to graduate. What's her name is? I think her name is Kai or something like that. She passed away like 3 years ago. The week before graduation, she was coming from somewhere and no fault of hers. And I think it's her only child. I'm telling you, that pain to just get the phone call, even if nothing happened to them, hurts. Much less if something happened to them, you know? So every day we get up, we have to cover them. We have to cover them, we have to cover them, we have to cover them, we have to cover them. We pray for coverage every single day. Every day. I'm telling you. Perfect. Last night my husband told me he was coming home and he saw telling you last night about 12 o'clock. He was telling me. My son had great. So my husband told me that this car was coming, right? But there was this other car that wanted to turn off the CBS. So the car was just coming normally, but this car probably thought he could have beat the car that was coming. And he said nobody in the car didn't stop to see everything. But he said the car that was coming, that was not their fault, the one that hit them got out the car. But the one that got hit wasn't moving. And I was like, it's so funny that the one who wasn't paying attention got out the car. I mean, I'm praying to God that they're all okay. But the one that wasn't paying attention, that's the one who's actually, in a bad situation. I'm like, every day we get up and we go out there, we have to pray because we don't know. We really don't know what is going to happen. We just don't know. Even us driving as adults, because you have some crazy people driving. All right, I'm gonna add the vegetables in now, guys. They're not paying attention or be on their phones and take a spin of a second, fall asleep. Like now that I'm driving, I've been looking out for people falling asleep because it doesn't matter what time of the day. People work various shifts and they do fall asleep around the steering. So once I'm driving and I see a car like dabbling in a certain way, I was like, what's going on here? I'll be the first to be like, hey, this car is moving, funny. But I don't care how careful you are when driving. Accident do happen. I'm gonna add some rosemary to this, guys. Accident do happen. But I'm so grateful that God covered him, bro. That's God himself. The car was total and he's fine. That's God. That's prayer. That is prayer. Not saying that people who's in worse situation that they're not praying, but that had to be prayer. All right, I'm gonna grate some of the. What's this, man? Put in here, it can't open. Oh shit! What is this? Something in here why this can't open. Where's the grater? Oh my God. Alright, I'm gonna grate some of the carrots. I'm so happy that he's okay, man. Thanks be to God. So I grated this in here because it's like it makes the gravy a little bit thicker. I'm gonna add some Worcestershire sauce to it as well. So how is graduation? What is graduation for you? In May or June? We got 2 more weeks. So when I do it like this, guys, it's make the gravy delicious. The tiger rice. So what you been eating? Potato or what you been eating? You know what? I don't know if you have Aldi's close by you. Boy, I went over to my mom Monday. I wish only you would just eat this with me, man. I went over to my mom one day and she made some fish and quinoa. And I'm telling you, brother, that food was. I would eat all my fingers and my toes after eating that food, man. It was so good. But I said, where you get those quinoa from? So she told me, Aldi's. Let me see if I can find one and I'll show you. I'm telling you, you just need to put some chicken broth on it. Hold on. This is what I seasoned it up in, guys. So I'm going to pour the water on it now. I'm going to see if I get it in my pantry. You just put some chicken broth and stuff on it. And I'm telling you, girl, it is so good. Get some watch the shit. When I tell you good, it is delicious. I think it's the best rice substitute. And I'm not really a big fan of quinoa. I'm gonna add some more caldo de pollo. Time to clean up though. Alright, let this one cook down. I'm gonna look if I have any. Because no matter how I cook it and I try to get this man to eat it with me, is he saying the same thing? He's scared to try new things, man. But it's good. It's so good. Alright. I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna clean up. Let me see. No, I guess it's done. But it's like it's this brand, it's earthy grain that makes it. So this one is a roasted chicken herb, but this is with white rice. But the one that they have is quinoa. If you go in Aldi's and you look for them, oh my god, it's so good. I just put it in a pot and put a little bit of on it and with a little bit of butter, it's down. Good. I'm telling you. Try that since you don't want to rice. Honestly, I'm trying to get rid of rice because 95% of the time my stomach is always just so bloated, you know? Always. But I'm taking this Ethiopian black seed and it has been helping me, but if I eat the wrong food, then my stomach is just all the way just bloated all the way back up. All the way back up. And that's definitely a good substitute. When I cook the quinoa from scratch myself, I do like it, but that one that my mom used, it tastes so much better than me making it myself. Just put all the if you make it yourself, just put all the seasoning that you like to taste, you know? And then it's super delicious. You know, it's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I put oxtail with the Miss Gabby she, man. When I put the oxtail here, she better number the put the oxtail until for a while. But I have some goat meat that I buy. I'm gonna make goat rice and beans with some ground stew, whole meat this week. Or I might make some fish with some goat rice and beans. make some cabbage if my daughter will eat it. I call her and ask her. Alright, let me open this pot because boil over. But the carrot is what give it that sweet. Miss Sharon told me about the carrot here. The carrot is what give it that sweet base. And it's like you put ketchup in it, you know? It's definitely good when you grate the carrot in it. But so open the pot and make it cook instead of having it closed. So now we're coming close to finishing. We're gonna think there. I'm actually cleaning up now. And then clean up, and then I'm going to start frying the plants in there. Yes. Yep. We want to make some cabbage, but we don't know if my daughter will be eating it. So if she wants some cabbage because she's vegan, I will make some cabbage for her. Alrighty. Clean up, guys. Cleaning time. Cleaning. It's like when we cook, and the stove area is like actually clean, you know? Not like when there's food all over the stove or in the stove just dirty. I don't like it. And that's why I know the kitchen is not for me, because if you have food, they expect the kitchen to have food somewhere. But I don't like it. What makes sense, but hey. Alright. I'm gonna do a little washing up. I'm gonna start us up here first before we wash up. Alright. Yep. So me like when my oxtail fall off the bone. Everybody, it depends on how you like to eat it. You cook it that way. But the reason why mine look like this is because I like it, the oxtail just fall off the bone. So I cook it a little bit longer. But not too soft like a pressure cooker, you know? But when you're eating it, it just melts. I'm gonna add some Scotch bonnet pepper to this. Alright, let me taste it and see if it have all the right taste that it's supposed to give. Let me talk about love. Right. excited? All right, so that's scotch bonnet pepper. I'm not going to make it burst in it, but you know. All right, excited. No, 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 no. All right. You can see that the oxtail is soft, guys. A little soft and tender. But as it's supposed to be, I'm gonna leave it open and make it cook down. Leave it open like that, yeah. Just watch it for me, guys, because I'm gonna wash up the dishes and that I've used so far. But let me call my daughter and say she wants dinner. If she wants dinner, I'll make some cabbage. If not, then let me go outside and cut some of those lettuce before the time. It'll start dark now. Alright, excited. I think I can invite her too. Hey. Do you want me to I'll make some cabbage for you? I'll make it oxtail. You want me to steam some cabbage for you? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make her some cabbage, guys. I had an invite to where? Oh no. It's not on my phone though. I saw it. Did I miss it? Somebody invite me. Oh, invite. Alright, let's see what is this now? This is for Gabby. Ooh, tea party. Yes, baby, we going. I'm gonna get my outfit. We are going to this tea party and we're gonna, guys, we're gonna show out, baby. Okay? We got invited for a tea party the last tea party we got invited to. And oh good. So this was Gabby the last tea party. Gabby was literally fly. And let me show you. This is the last tea party we went to, right? The same person. They had China wear and everything. Let me see if I can find Gabby's picture. But Gabby was dressed to the T, bro. This is Gabby. Do you remember this? She was so dressed, but I was the only parent that was underdressed. I did not know I should have dressed. This is me and her. I didn't know I was supposed to dress for the assignment, but baby, this year, let me put that down in my stuff, because this year I'm going to be representing at that tea party. You hear me? I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to dress to the T. Hats, gloves. 2:30. And I didn't put anything in my phone because, hey, I am super excited for this tea party, boy. I'm telling you. I'm like, this year, we are going to be showing out. I feel like a little kid right now. I'm gonna be decked out like properly dressed. I'm gonna go represent my baby good. All right, I'm gonna have to cut up some cabbage, guys, so we gotta come back on the board. Fry some cabbage and Just a little bit of cabbage, not much. Right, excited. I gotta tell you, I gotta go to this tea party, bro. You gotta be wearing matching clothes, bro. What? You gotta show up for this tea party. Gotta make sure. Now be ready for the tea party. All right, excited. Coming, guys. I'm actually cleaning up because when you cooking, you gotta clean as you go. Not ignoring you guys at all, at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. At all. All right, we got all of these things here now. All right. Let me get the cabbage and some carrots because we're gonna cook on some of that right now. Cabbage and carrots. All right. How about oxtail, guys? How is it looking? It's coming along. Yeah, we're gonna turn on the stove underneath it. It looks delicious. I don't know if it looks the same way on there, but over here, they're looking good. Looking good. You know, I don't want the water to dry out too much. And you know you need gravy with the oxtail. So I'm turning this down really low. Because I'm about to steam some cabbage and then I'm going to do the plantains. 1 second here to grab this cabbage. A little bit of cabbage. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. All right. Oh, there's some cabbage here, guys. Some cabbage, some cabbage, some cabbage, some cabbage. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Do you like cabbage, guys? Not gonna do a whole heap because not everybody likes cabbage. All right, let's do this. Right. Come on, baby, let the good time.
I'm gonna turn this down. Still right there. Turn it down lower than this because I don't want the gravy dry outside. All right. I'm still here with you, though you're far away. I am here to stay. All right. So now I'm gonna do some carrots on it. I'm gonna use this with the carrots. That's the peeler. So I just need the strips of carrot. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty, tidy. Alright guys, I'm gonna move over that because I'm gonna do that. Yes. I'm gonna move over this now guys. So now I'm going to make some cabbage. Let me wash this off. All right. So when this heated up properly, Oxtail done now. Okay, I don't want the gravy to finger out. I'm going to cut up the vegetables now for the cabbage.
All right. I'm gonna fry up some cabbage, and then I'm gonna fry up some plantains. Then it's time for dinner. It will be time for dinner, guys. Shortly. Shortly. All right. I'm gonna use some Goya extra virgin oil. Oh, what should I put? I need to go back to some Goya extra virgin oil. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in the bottom. I like garlic. Cabbage. I might eat some too. So, yeah. So I have some water in the pot. I'm having it like dried out, and then I can put the oil. Use some paper towel because this is taking forever. Take forever. Alright. I'm gonna add some Goya extra virgin oil to this. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic. Use the oil. Right. We're gonna make that oil get infused, and then we're gonna add the vegetables in. Let me split this pot out, guys, because my kids washed it, and your version of washing pot and my version are two different versions. Alright, so now I'm gonna add the veggies. I'm gonna saute them first before I actually add the cabbage to it, okay? Alright. Yep. Alright, you got it. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna add the cabbage and the stuff to it. I think I cut too much cabbage, but you know what I mean? I can't cook with it, guys. I don't know how to. I try, but never works. Okay? I'm gonna add me some Kerrygold butter, my new favorite butter. Okay, and a little bit of powder seasoning. I'll probably add some dash and some see if I can find it. Some dash and this hot flavored seasoning. That's it. That's some dash. Hot flavored seasoning. That's it. Alrighty. Alrighty, tidy. Almost done, guys. Almost finished. Almost finished. Cause I'm here today, because I'm alive today, only because of His grace. Oh, the mercies kept me, so I wouldn't let go. Oh, it's like I just couldn't take life anymore. Father, let me go. Patience, let me go. God only knows, so I wouldn't let go. I'm here today, cause God can be. I'm alive today, only because of His grace. Oh, God has kept me, so I wouldn't let go. I almost gave up. I felt like I just couldn't take life anymore. Problems every time, pressure weighing me down. God only close, so I couldn't let go. 'Cause I'm here today, because God kept me. I'm alive today, only because of His grace. God mercies kept me, so I would let go. Almost gave up. Felt like I just couldn't take life anymore. Problems every day. Guys, I'm almost finished. Almost finished, guys. Cabbage looks delicious. Some people eat cabbage crunchy, some people eat cabbage soft. Depends. Okay? I'm gonna run outside before it starts getting dark, and so I can cut me some of the Okay, say that next. All right, guys, then that ball stay right here. We're gonna watch this next right. Okay, over here. I'm so close by the door. Oh, like I just couldn't take one. Alright, so turn that off. Alright, so now we're gonna drop some plantains. Drop them. You know, I might have to put more plantains though, because Gabby and plantains are, I don't know. A little girl loves plantains too much. She's gonna eat them all off. Her father's not gonna get any. So I'm gonna have to. Alright. I'm gonna cut up one more plantain. Alright, guys. A little bit more. Alright. A little bit. Alright, guys. Alrighty. Alrighty, Tyler. Alright, I put up one more because Gabby loves plantains. I'm in an argument with Gabby. She loves plantains real bad. Actually, these are for color matching by the time we get home. Alright, so the lettuce stem that I just picked, I gotta put salt on them and wash them off. I'm gonna wash them off, guys. You know? They're gonna be eating them. Wash them thoroughly. Just came from outside, and inside, and it's doing another part. So you want to say hi. Skin bright, on the other side. Alright. Yes. That is looking yummy. Yummy, yummy. Alright, exciting. Let this look good. Let me see. Let's see if they have put on something right over here. So, hold on. No, let me turn it back up. Alright, I'm going to turn off this cabbage now. Alright, cabbage done. Done. Use my burning cabbage. And little tiny thing. This is off now. Alright. The cabbage is finished. I'm still finished. Rice I'm just finished. Now we just waiting on the carrot, on the plantains. Waiting on the plantains and then dinner is ready to serve. Dinner time is ready. Once we get those plantains, then it's dinner time. I need to go on that computer tonight. But if I go in bed, I'm not going to do nothing on that computer. I have to sit up and go on the computer. I'll turn this up. No, what's up with this? Why is it taking so long to fry this stuff? Skin fry on the outside. Almost finished, guys. And the final phase. Final phase of this plantain frying, and then dinner will be ready. So, if you've been hanging out with me this long, you know, hanging out with me this long, might as well finish. This is almost done. Thank you so much, for supporting the channel always. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. Stop by here. If they're here for the cooking, fine. But if they're here for anything else, great as well. Because I don't only cook, okay? I bring you in on every little bit of my life. All the things that I do. This is actually a lifestyle channel. The day-to-day thing of my life. Alrighty. Yes. Plantain frying up. Now the plantain dinner is ready. It's 8 o'clock. It's not bad timing for dinner. Yep. Skin bread on the other side. outside and the inside. Whatever, when I live one is on the other side. The front and the inside. Right? Normally when I don't want this to burn, it burn. And when I want it to burn, it's not burning. Plantains are playing with me. Holding up my dinner. Only one looks like it's one to go in the dinner plate. The golden. Oh, two. Most of them look like they're playing around with me. Come on, baby. Outside, on the inside, on the bottom, everyone is there. Still brown, on the other side. Hi guys, I'm almost there, almost there. Almost there. My kosher pasta, I did not know that. Oh my god. This one. Alright. Alright, so them now, they look like they're ready now. Alrighty. Oh goodness. Dinner's ready. Just doing the plantains. Perfect timing, Gabs. I'm just doing plantains now, okay? Sharon said to tell you hi, Gabby. Yeah, she's already gone back to work. I know what you want. I know what you want. Here. Wash your hands. Go wash your hands. This will come from the cart. Dinner's almost ready, okay? Just these and then you're ready. That's why I say I'm frying so much, you know, because I know you're gonna eat what your daddy want. I know you. I know you know, you know, you know. I know my child, you know? I know my child. Alright. There you go. It's hot. We'll find out who wants dinner, please, Gabby. So when it's dinner time, I'm ready. I don't have to be figuring out who wants and who doesn't want. I'm a celebrate Alrighty, guys, dinner is almost ready. Bubble. Just wait on these blankets, and then we'll be done. Okay. So if you ride with me or you went out and you came back in, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, this live is always fun because it's not cooking live. It's not like, yes? 2 orders? 2 orders from who? Okay, Gabby. Guess what we're getting invited to? The tea party, girl. The tea party you went to last year? Yeah. Gabby, don't go back in that place. Move from us. What's up? What's up now? Yeah, we got invited again. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. I know. I'm super excited, girl. Yes, I know. That's it. It was nice last year. But I didn't feel good because I was the only one that not dressed, you know? Yeah. But this year, girl, I'm gonna be dressed to the T. And it's the same day when Usher is gonna be here. Yeah. Usher, and Chris Brown. Guys, I don't know why the plantain here takes so long to fry. Normally, you could have fry already and whatever. But somehow today, it just want to get on my nerves, taking a long time. Oh, you're back? Yes, baby. I hope you take it easy though. You know, I know now it's challenging. But you gotta just remember that God is still in control and He has came out for you and your baby's still here with you. So you gotta be grateful for that. You don't want to really worry about it too much because, you know, our age, simplest thing we worry about can spike our pressure and, you know. So, just giving God thanks, you know, through the midst of the sadness, you know, that He did it again. Just proving that he's God again. One more time. One more time. Even when we didn't have control, he still controlled the situation, you know? Bring your baby home. Oh, so what do you do for it? I know you always cook a lot of food, but I tried doing that. And after day 2, I did not want it. Oh, they needed earrings. Practice. Okay. Okay. So I tried the meal prepping thing and it didn't work out for me because after day 2, I eat it 2 days. After that, I do not want it. And so I went to Costco and I bought the food in bulk and I said, okay, if I didn't make it, then I probably have a different perspective of it. I buy it, I plate it out, like this is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday. By Wednesday, I don't want it. It's like the food just looked weird. Not the taste of the food, it's just like, I was like, I don't want it. So I don't know if I'm the only person that affects, or I think it has to do with a mindset. I don't know. It's so much easier and so convenient. But the funny part about it is I made some shepherd's pie the other day, and I didn't actually eat the last piece of shepherd's pie till like a day, I think on Friday. So it's not like I can't eat food that is already cooked. It's like I can't eat it simultaneously. I don't know. It's like I'm turned off. Like, even when you know they make the yogurts and in the morning time you can just grab one when you're going to work. I can do it for a day or 2. After that, I can't do it. Fruit cup, same thing. I have it in my mind that I'm gonna do it and all of that, but when it's time to actually eat it, I'm so turned off. So I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with me. Gabby? Gab? Gabriella Martin. Do I have a child named Gabriella Martin? Anybody knows her? What about Brizzy? Brizzy want dinner? Who's that? A big hug for me? Okay. Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you for that, Gabby. I really needed that hug and that kiss. Thank you so much, baby. That is super, super sweet. You made my day. You know? Celebrate me. Why Bridget tell me if I make this something she knows that she'll go to our business? Call her and ask her if she wants to share with her food or leave it. I bet they said, I got to the store to go buy something for the banana bread. She tell me so she can't go. No, Brizzy. Yeah, but if I tell her some more, I forget to something about the store for banana bread, she'll tell me so she cannot go. And she has to study and she got a this and she got a that. But she can't go to our business. Alright guys. Dinner is ready. Okay? The phone is dying. Hopefully you guys still can hear me. That's how long we've been cooking. Okay? That is how long we have been cooking. But guess what? We're done, baby. We're done. What are you doing? You want more rice than this? You sure?
But the last time you told me you want more rice. You sure? Okay. I'll celebrate. If someone Oxtail me here, Gabby, that means they're not supposed to come back and ask me for no more Oxtail. What me say? What me say, Gabby? So you don't have to come back and ask me for no more Oxtail. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a whole heap of lettuce. So you don't come back and ask me for no more lettuce. Alright? Alright guys, here's dinner. I know it takes so long. I know I've been yapping, I've been cooking for the longest, but it's oxtail, and oxtail do take long, so here is it. I just wanted it to fall off the bone, so, you know. All right, come on, pumpkin. Eat, chop, chop, okay? Eat, chop, chop, chop. Enjoy yourself, baby. Oh, wait, I want to something about me up and cover the pot here, yeah? God forbid, I'm stretching over that pot and the oil pop up on me. I cannot afford that right now. I have too much things going on. I celebrate me. Sometimes it's us. Who I wanna be. I celebrate me. Say you're standing on me. Sometimes it's all who I wanna be. I celebrate me. Say you're standing on me. Sometimes it's all go. Who I wanna be. Say I celebrate me. And I'm standing on me. Sometimes it's all who I wanna be. So I celebrate me. Someone standing on me. Sometimes it's all who I wanna be. I celebrate me. So I standing on me. Sometimes it's all. Alrighty, guys. So this is the end of the end. Okay. This is the end of the end. And we are done deliciously. All right. Enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. There you go. I'm celebrating. So you're standing on me. Sometimes it's all right. That's it, guys. I will see you guys another. Are you gonna eat your food? Are you gonna eat your food? Oh, it's oxtail.
Good. See you later, guys, in the next video.
Thank you.